First of the day. Green light is through and the bunny set a motion that about the jump. All set. Ready. And racing. Mr. Barry stood there and missed the jump. Best out would have been a Power Lauren, but round the outside, Weed Terror straight to the lead. Now, Mr. Barry's railing up after that slow start, so he's got the leader in his sights now. There followed back we go after a gap, Z Bruget. Well back in the running, Midnight Raffer, and last there, home was Celia. Mr. Barry went up and grabbed the lead. First favourite home today is home. It's well clear. It's about 3 or 4 in front, getting away on Weed Terror. Back we go, a Power Lauren, but up they come, Mr. Barry. And Mr. Barry by about 4 or 5 will get the prize. Second home there was Wheat Terror. Third at the line, Power Lauren after a big gap, Z Bruget. There followed Homebush Celia and putting up last there, Midnight Raffer. Set. And racing. Talkmore jumped beautifully, went straight to the lead, followed out then by Hot Tea showing up and getting around the outside of Power Hog coming into it. There followed a length or 2 back there, now railing up there. Hot Tea's grabbed the lead, coming into it there. Big Sharky around the quarter. There's a line of, no, Talkmore's coming back here. This is tight. Hot Tea, Talkmore. It's close. There followed out wide by Big Sharky and close up there a Power Hog. There followed back we go along the inside, Thiago. Further back there, Smoot Jewel, and that was back there with Keep Reader Snoop. Ready. And racing off the inside. Felia began well, but Pedro Forces quickly headed that and got to the lead. There followed 5 lengths back now by along the inside. Home was Titan. Up there also Casey's Raider. There followed further back the field by Blossom Sharia. Getting back a bit of Power Chris, and the last couple here are Power Carlos, and right at the back of the field is Home was Marlowe on the corner. One dog race though, and Pedro Force 10 or 12 in front now. The Force taking the one right off the track here and around the corner. Getting away from them. Pedro Force is going to win this by about 8. Getting right up along the inside of Power Carlos has run to second. Then in photos, we've got Blossom Sharia, Power Chris. There followed back there to the next there, Casey's Raider. And also Homebush Marlowe is back, and Felia taken out at the home corner. Homebush Titan must be back in that rear pack as well. About the jump. Ready. And racing, Charlie's Pell out like a rocket. Bubbling Jets come round the outside, and up there Zulu Deb. There followed raining up now Sprinkles. Back behind them 3 lengths away, Split Wine. There followed out wider by Haley's Choice on the corner. And the leader out wide, Bubbling Jet went up and took the lead. It's going to get a well-deserved win today, Bubbling Jet. It gets there 3/4. Second home was Sprinkles. There followed 2 lengths back by Zulu Deb. After a gap there where Charlie's Pell, and outside of that was Unique Tilly. There followed back we go Payment Due. And Haley's Choice and Split Wine, they were towards the tail. Ready. And racing, field away, good even break out of the boxes too. Summer Fun jumped out nicely, showing up there Harper's Bazaar now getting around the outside, showing up there Rusty Knife, shows a bit of speed and zooming through on the inside John Dory. So John Dory's grabbed the lead, Rusty Knife down the outside, but John Dory beat Rusty Knife, Summer Fun. They're followed You Know Nose in along the inside, Chewy Harker ran into it late. They're followed back, we go there too. Harper's Bazaar Bowman, and back there last there was Homebush Verona. And this is the Carroll's TAB maiden final set. And racing, Power Zara's away nicely enough. Best out though was Homebush Zelda. Power Zara went up on the outside quickly. They're followed back behind them then by some Jeans on the bend out of the straight. Now zipping around the outside, showing a bit there, Jibber Jabber Jill. Now what's happened to Power Zara? So down the back they go, and the leader at the moment, Jibber Jabber Jill, that's got away by about 5 or 6. Then a Power Zara got into it again. Further back there we go to Casino Black. They turn the corner and back we go there to Homebush Zelda, but up they come. Jibber Jabber Jill. Jibber Jabber Jill has got the money and has upset them here in the maiden final. Second, Casino Black, a Power Zara. They're followed up on the outside by Homebush Zelda. Further back there we go too. The next one there might have been some Jeans, Homebush Coral. Zulu Bro back towards the tail of the field, and Radical Rufus back there as well. And She's a Gamble, right about $1.80. Green light is through and the bunny set a motion. They're about to jump and race 7, set, and racing. Off the boxes nicely, Smash Dora shows a bit, followed out there by Roxy Rascal. They're followed Jackson Jill coming around the outside. Down on the inside, Shah Shah. They're followed back behind those by Make Your Point. No sign of the favourite there, She's a Gamble, but up they come. Line of 3 along the inside. Oh, gee, it might be Roxy Rascal, Jackson Jill, Smash Dora. They're followed out wide by Make Your Point, rushed home. They're followed by Shah Shah. Now further back there we go too. Now She's a Gamble was back there with New York Affair, and Botany Pete was back in that rear group as well. And racing, Corbon Dash is away about 2nd. Best out would have been Georgie Wong. Now Corbon Dash has cut down to the rail here. 3 lengths away, Fireman's Rocket not going that well. They're followed out wide, Glennis Goodsey between those Smash Amigo, but Corbon Dash away and gone here. Gee, she's good all right. Corbon Dash had got away by 4. Georgie Wong, then Smash Amigo. They're followed by Fireman's Rocket. Out wider still, Glennis Goodsey. They're followed down on the inside there by Hotshot Lawyer, and another street towards the tail. The day's quaddy set. Ready. And off and running, and the best out of Power Mares. Airflow going up, and joining them now, Chocty Alice has grabbed the lead, and they're followed getting up on the inside now. We've got Gay Thorley. So round the turn out of the straight, Chocty Alice leads Gay Thorley. Along the inside, Bizarro. Going up and around the outside, Botany Kevin. They're followed 3 lengths back by a Power Mares. Now well back, Airflow must have got the shuffle. Then Bizarro, and out the back now, McJobson turning for home, and out wide going up, Botany Kevin's grabbed the lead. Botany Kevin will race away and get the first leg of the quaddy. Airflow zoomed home for second. Then we've got Bizarro right up there. They're followed by Gay Thorley. Down on the inside behind them are Power Mares. They're followed by Chocty Alice. Gave it away quickly. Non de Plume and McJobson towards the tail. This is the second leg of the quaddy, first leg of the last triple. Set, ready. And racing out wide on the track. Up Sala Jill jumped out nicely. Now there's a ton of speed also getting through on the inside as Phil Ward is going to grab the lead, and they're followed. No, right up there MBD, Phil Ward. They're followed back. We go along the inside there to Finger Pop. Further back the field they were followed Teen Dream, but up they come and away goes MBD. MBD will beat in photos Finger Pop and Phil Ward, and right behind them we had Team Dream, and over on the outside of those was Runway Queen. They're followed further back there by towards the tail. We had Upsala Jill that jumped out nicely, and Dinah Fryer would have been back there as well. All set and racing. It jumped reasonably well, Lochinvar Camaro, but best out would have been Mega Girl. Has gone straight to the lead. Now Lochinvar Camaro, your favourite's gone right back to last. It gets a rails run and ends up at about midfield. So the leader is Mega Girl. Down the back it's out by a couple of lengths. Pseudonym coming home strongly. 3 lengths away, Para Romeo. They're followed up on the outside by Opulent. Doesn't look good for Lochinvar Camaro. It's well back up ahead of it, Corbin Keisha, but up they come. Mega Girl, and over the outside Pseudonym. Mega Girl beats Pseudonym. They're followed Opulent third. Out wide of Corbin Keisha. She rushed home after a gap there to Rambunctious. Lochinvar Camaro just a run. Para Romeo, and the Sahara Storm has ended up near the tail of the field. Green light is through. Bunny set a motion. They're about to jump. This is the last set. Ready. And racing. Botany seated out nicely enough, but best out would have been Be Prepared, has gone to the lead. Round the outside up there go Timmy. Now Ivor Cunning Plan is wide, and down on the inside Cam Ray. They're followed further back the field now by Wally Wood. They turn the corner. Getting up Cam Ray, and over on the outside Be Prepared. Cam Ray Be Prepared. They're followed through on the inside go Timmy. Ivor Cunning Plan was wider with Wally Wood. They're followed back. We go there too. The next one there would have been Go Timmy, and that was towards the tail of the field. There was Botany seated.